Right, listen, this here video is for everybody who's desperate to make money and anybody else who's just sick and tired of being ripped off and sucked into some stupid lame scheme that just does not work. This underground entrepreneur is about to reveal a killer free business system that generates $64,521 a month. And the crazy thing is here, it's probably easier than the work that you're doing right now, and it can get you results very, very quickly. I'm talking profit from day one. This is Michael Jones, and if you give me the next 45 minutes or so of your time, I want to tell you how you can get instant floods of income immediately. How to create your own fat paydays on demand, folks. How to generate tens of thousands of dollars from simple techniques. And you'll see how to do it all quickly and easily. Now, if you've struggled to get by in life, and face it, we have all been there, right? Always needing just a little bit more cash, or maybe you're just sick and tired of wasting day after day in that stinking soulless job. You need to listen to every single word that I say in this video, because you're going to see exactly what this devastating business system can do for you. Now, I know you're tired of the bogus claims that you see with most of the online businesses out there. And that's why I decided not to waste your time at all. I want to give you undeniable proof right up front. Okay, so I just logged into my ClickBank account, and today is September 24th, as you can see. What I'm going to do is pull up the transactions from the last 4 weeks. So what I'm going to do is select my date, and I'm going to go to August 24th, right, and I'll click go. It's going to take a few seconds to get all of these results. Again, the last 4 weeks. These are actually sales that I created in the last 4 weeks for other people, right? And what you're seeing here is I've made over 3,000 sales, right? 3,400 items being sold for other people, and that generated over $86,000, right? In those 3,400 in just 4 weeks, 1 month. And this is what I'm able to do every single month, is make this amount of money on here. Let's scroll down here, and you can see all the sales, right? These are all transactions from a variety of different products, different niches. But the bottom line here is what's important is this number right here, the money, $86,000 in 4 weeks. So hopefully, you see the power in this. Let's go ahead and get back to the presentation. Get ready. You're about to have your eyes wrenched open. In fact, let me be a little bit bolder than that. You're about to have your entire life changed permanently. And yeah, I totally realize that you probably don't believe me at this point, right? But that's fine. You know why? Because in just a second, you're going to see evidence of exactly what I'm talking about. But in all fairness, I'm going to warn you. It's going to hit you hard, like a straight shot right to the gut. Okay, so prepare for this. But before we get into that, let's talk about you for just a second. You're frustrated, aren't you? You're just sick and tired of struggling to make money. You probably waded through a whole bunch of garbage online. The lies, half-truths, misinformation, not to mention all the scam programs and other baloney that's out there. And that has brought you right here, okay, to this point. So what I want you to do, listen to me very carefully. Turn your cell phone off. grab a chair, get yourself a drink if you have to, hold tight, because this page is about to alter your life. Here comes your revelation, okay? Anybody can make money online. And I do mean literally anybody. Not kidding here one bit. This isn't all about hyping you up. Okay, it's completely true. Anybody can make money online. You don't have to have some fancy degree. You don't have to know how to program. You don't have to know how to run a website. You don't even need to be a computer expert. Put it this way. If you found this page, you're smart enough to earn money online. It's that simple. And I'll tell you what, let me put it another way. If you can check your email, you can make money online. And I'm not talking about a little bit. I'm talking insane amounts of money. More than you could possibly spend. Seriously, once you get down to it, making money from the Internet is really no harder than, microwaving your dinner or making a sandwich. If you can do those things, right, and I'm sure you can, well, congratulations. You've got what it takes to make money online. And, yeah, I know it's tough to take all that in right now. You think I'm either kidding or just outright lying to you, right? Well, I'm not doing either. And if you just keep watching this video, you're going to see exactly how simple it is. Because I understand exactly where you're coming from right now. You know why? Because I've been there. I've sat in the very seat, maybe not the one that you're sitting in right now, but you know what I mean. I've sat where you are, and I've been sucked in by all the crazy opportunities that you see out there. Probably even some of the same ones that you've been sucked into. I've lived through the junky jobs, and hated my boss. I've had to sit through traffic every morning just to make it, to my job on time, a job that I couldn't even stand to be at. Totally stressful, I understand. And, of course, there's the issue about some money. Struggling here to pay every bill. And the whole time I'm living in, a trashy apartment just wishing that I could afford to improve my life a little bit. I mean, seriously, it's pretty embarrassing to be a full-grown man living out of a damp-ridden one-room apartment, right? And that's where I was at. Honestly, my life was better when I lived with my parents in their basement. But you know what? Things were about to get worse because I remember there was one miserable Sunday night that I found one of those business opportunities on the Internet. And I say miserable Sunday night because back then I worked at a regular job, and pretty much every Sunday was miserable. I'd basically spend the whole day depressed because, I was fixing to start Monday, another work week. But anyhow, this business opportunity looked like the exact thing that I needed. Lots of pictures of, cheesy guys leaning on sports cars outside their mansions. And more importantly, they promised boatloads of cash and fast. So what did I do? Well, I wanted out. So I bought it. And boy, it wasn't cheap. Unfortunately, though, it turned out to be a whole bunch of hogwash. One of those just multi-level schemes, right? The stuff where you have to persuade all your family and your friends to join up underneath you, right? It totally stunk. But I still wanted to get away from my job and out of that tiny apartment, so I didn't stop looking for other ways to make money. I figured there's got to be something out there that really, really works. So every night, I'd finish up my work, I'd run home, I'd be glued to my computer, scouring the Internet, looking, for the one thing that could actually make me some money. I'd be up night after night. I'm talking till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. There were some days that I stayed up too late and just had to go to work. I didn't even sleep. That's how desperate I was, because by then I had racked up a monster credit card bill, just buying up stuff, trying to find out how to make money online. Things were getting tougher and tougher. I was literally spiraling into a mess of debt. But then it happened. I found the one thing